Hello, so I don't know what I'm doing here, but this is exactly after the Ravager fight. So in case there is something worth mentioning, I'll just record this, and if not, well, bye bye recording, you're wasting space on my hard disk. Well, so far so good, but again, I'm just keeping this in case there are story elements here. As you know, this might be your first encounter with Ford. And you can hear me from 10 miles away because I'm breaking all the pots. Don't worry, Ford, we're coming to rescue you. That's a strange empty room. Oh, so this is like a prison ward or a cell for the, you know, the dissidents. Okay, gotcha. So right now we're actually in the prison colony. Now, as you can see, these are all in ruins. So as the Ravager said... Ooh. Oh, only bloodwort. As the Ravager said, the root are closing in on this world too. But how they'll get inside this world, I don't know. Oh, it's a lock. Creepy alien saves you.
Well, I'll be. Never thought I'd see a human again. How the hell did you get here? This world, I mean.
He called us a human. I feel proud. He called us a human. Look at... Okay. The root mad... Oh, let's talk about his daughter. Why not?
That means the ward's in trouble. Ellen's too damn smart to activate that thing otherwise. But what do you need me for?
Well, I have to stop the root.
Route on the atoll. You mean Ward 17? Why in God's name would you? Oh, holy hell. Clawbone's the source. Harsgard's dreamer was the gate. My life's work. Fair warning. You're walking a pretty dangerous road. But maybe, just maybe, you'll succeed where I failed. How can I help?
Who's that?
Asgard. That madman connected a dreamer directly to the root. That's how it all started. I never saw it. How could I have? The root came from everywhere. But if Clawbone's the center, tell you what, I know how to get in. There's a mirror in Ward 13, not where the survivors live in the lower floors. Locked away. That mirror is like a door to the other wards. Here. This key will let you unlock the computer connected to the mirror. Ah, right, of course. You've been to my office, yes? That's it. Using it will get you into Ward 13. Just head to the lowest level of the base and use it on the locked door. Sure. But don't waste time. The root aren't waiting around for you. Hell if I know. The root's been there since the beginning. And if the dragon, or whatever's in there now, is their master, bring everything you got. Don't take anything for granted. Look at me. Do I look like I still got any fight left in me? I wish I could. But those days are... I regret giving up. The answer was right under my nose if only I hadn't stopped looking. But it cost me a lot to get this far. I sacrificed everything. Everyone I knew and loved. I'd had enough. Oh, I don't mean it's not worth a shot, especially if you've got nothing left to lose. Just do yourself a favor, huh? Accept the price you paid to get there. It'll help you when it's over.
So what, are you going to stay
Good
here?
luck. You'll need it.
But what do you mean? You'll just sit here and enjoy your broken pottery? Oh, they actually brought him some fruit. But does he have a toilet? No. And this moisture it will be very bad for his bones and his arthritis. Now I can see he has a little knife. And a little mask and yeah, some interesting items.
Reserve. Hell if I. Bring everything you got. Hell if I know. Bring everything you got. Good luck.
So that's everything he tells us, and that's everything we can do? I mean, we just found him in a cell, dying. And that's only pitch blackness and darkness. I'm a bit disappointed. I thought this would be better in a way. And he was kept here prisoner by the Ravager or what? I don't understand. This is such a disappointment. This doesn't add up. So let's say he was kept here prisoner by the Empress or something like that. Why? And there are a lot of cells in here, but they are all empty. Well, except for the one with the skeleton. Well, I am more confused than when I started. So they come here and feed him, at least he had some food, but come on, game. He should have come with us. I mean, he still has maybe humanity left in him, but no. He'll just stay there, it will be fine, don't worry guys. Well, that's how you do it. You go to the Ravager, kill him, advance, then go back to the Ward 13. Now let's go to the Ward 13 in case you don't know how to do this. How to open the mirror, that is. Well, I don't know, I'm a bit disappointed. I thought he would be cooler looking, more like, you know, old veteran. I mean, he doesn't have to be fit to fight, he uses guns and magic, so why not? And also potions. Okay, so this is Ward 13. Now let me see if I remember the way. No, that's not the way. Sometimes I find this from my first attempt, but when I need to go there I don't find it. Now, he actually gave us the Founder's Key. So that should activate something, but before I go down there I just want to test this out here. Okay, as you can see, this one has a key, so this one was activated already. So we need to look like for something that looks like that.
Hello there, friend.
Hello. Friend. So yeah, I have another video where I actually show what you do with the key card. Basically you open a door and do something with the switch and the fuse. So yeah, you use the key card to open this door. You go inside, you grab a fuse, and then you go down. And here you actually have to... I'm sorry if I'm boring you, but hey, I just want this to be a complete tutorial of meeting the father and getting to the other vault. Then you put the switch in, and then you actually switch off the power again, because when you enter it, you want to go inside the fan and take something. Then you can, you know, restore the power for this section of the quest. Just don't forget to restore the power in here using that switch. That's a secret. Smash, by the way, smash all the chairs in this room. A lot of scrap available to you, especially if you have the good trades like the scavenger. Now this is the mirror room they have been talking about. So yeah, let's use the Founder's Key. Initializing mirror. So this is some kind of a microwave room as they described it. Well, that looks very friendly. Let's join. I'll just show you the first part of this dungeon or the Ward 17 and then I'll just go back and play the game normally. I think I'll have time in the weekend to finish it. Anyway, the story is very interesting, but it feels like it's lacking in the end, like this one. So it's the same thing over here, find an end to the route. So this is probably like a long dungeon, which has a lot of pretty mushrooms you can step on. Let's see, is there some exploring involved in here? No? Well, if there is no exploring involved, I'll just show you the whole place a bit more. And this is how the crystal looks after so many years after being taken over by the root. So that's why they didn't want to activate the crystal, because the root will come. Anyway, that thing is evil. Let's take a closer look at it. Yeah, it's something moving inside it or outside it. Very nice anyway. So let's continue with the journey. And when we're about to hit the final boss, I'll just end it there because I don't want to fight him. At least not yet. Looks like it's still an alert. Good thing we have a gas mask, right? More or less. Maintenance access. So I guess this is the road straight to the crystal. Okay, so no fighting. That's a big disappointment. So much fungus, so much mushroom, so much spore in here. The humidity must be killer. Must be a real killer. And yeah, I think that's the dreamer. So I'll just end it here because I don't want to give any more spoilers. Anyway, see you next time. Actually, let's take a closer look at him. I want to encourage people to finish this game, so that's why I'm showing more of it. As you can see, the root is actually controlling him. Like it did the root mother, but he's still on whole blood and some other things maybe. And that, as you can see, he's clearly breathing, even though this is probably terrible for his sanity and health. And that mask is very, very weird anyway. And it's not connected to anything, really? Weird. Maybe if we shoot a tank it will... Anyway, enough fooling around. See you next time. Bye!